Jeremy, why do you have so much food on your plate? You're not going to be able to eat all of that, are you?
Well, remember how I told you I have something called cystic fibrosis, or CF for short?
Uh-huh.
I'm a little different than you on the inside, and because of that, there's a few things I have to do differently to stay happy and healthy.
Like eating lots of food?
Well, that's the one part that I don't mind so much.
Are you okay?
I am, but sometimes I cough a bit because of my CF.
Uh-oh. My mom said I should stay away from people when they cough because I could get sick. Are you gonna get me sick?
Don't worry, you can't catch CF because it's something I was born with. I might cough a lot more than most people, but it's harmless to you.
What if I start coughing? Will I get you sick?
You could get me sick if you pass on any bugs you might have.
What do you mean by bugs?
They're icky germs that can give you coughs and colds. We all get them, but they can make me more sick than other people.
Why?
We all have this sticky stuff called mucus in our lungs, but mine is different because it's thicker and stickier than yours.
Lungs? What are lungs?
Lungs are like two balloons in your chest that you need to breathe. The bad bugs that make me sick really like warm mucus, so they live and grow in it, which damages my lungs.
Yuck! Is that how you get sick?
Pretty much. Luckily, I've got a special medicine and physiotherapy to help me clear the sticky mucus and keep the bugs away.
Physiotherapy? What's that?
Well, it's kind of like a massage. I have to be stretched, bumped, pushed, and squeezed, and even dangled upside down.
Do you actually dangle upside down?
Not really. My mom does it for me. She massages me until I cough up the bad mucus. Then, that clears the way for my special medicine. It only takes about half an hour, and then I can go out and play. My special massage I get is called percussion, but there's a bunch of other ways of having physiotherapy.
Wow. How do you get cystic fibrosis?
I got it from my genes.
Jeans? Like pants?
No, not those sort of genes. Genes with a G. Genes are like special instructions that tell you what you're gonna look like. Just like the ingredients that go into some of your favorite foods.
Cookies are my favorite food. There are so many different kinds that I love.
And there's lots of different kinds of people too. My mom and dad both have a bad copy of the CF gene, and because of that, I have CF.
Oh, I see. Will you always have CF?
Yes, just like you'll always have questions that need answers.
I love asking questions.
Oh, it's time for the nebulizer.
What is that?
Think of it as a kind of special breathing machine. I breathe into it, and it helps me keep the bugs out of my lungs.
Wow, that's a lot of smoke.
That's medicine vapor. I inhale as much of it as I can, so it goes straight into my lungs. It's actually just a little device that fits into your mouth. Sometimes I don't want to do my treatment because it's so boring and takes a long time, but I have to do it to stay healthy. I also have to take a lot of pills.
What sort of medicine, Jeremy?
Things like antibiotics, vitamins, and enzymes.
Wow, that's a lot of pills. Does it help?
It sure does. Makes me feel a lot better.
Do you ever have to go to the hospital, Jeremy?
Sometimes. I go for regular checkups, but if I'm not feeling well, I have to stay for a little while so the doctors and nurses can help me get better. It can be a little boring, but I like talking to everyone, and I get to watch a ton of movies and play on the computer. Sometimes I even have to have this thing called an IV.
What's IVs?
They put a line, kind of like a little tube into my arm, and they pump my medicine directly into me. It's really cool.
Jeremy, are you really gonna eat all of that food?
I have to eat a lot more fatty food than everyone else.
Why?
Well, my body's not very good at getting nutrients out of my food, so I have to take special tablets called enzymes.
Enzymes? Now that's a funny word. What are those?
They're funny little things that help my body break down food into tiny little bits. I have to take them with everything I eat.
Ice cream?
Yep, ice cream.
Pepperoni pizza?
Pepperoni pizza too.
What about a giant plate of spaghetti with meatballs?
That too. Come on, let's play outside. It's good for my lungs. I'll finish eating this later.